Welcome back. Namibia's drive towards sustainable development and climate resilience has taken a bold step forward. The Environmental Investment Fund of Namibia has opened a new funding window for individuals, youth groups, SMEs and other players to be able to access grants ranging from 50,000 Namibian dollars to 150,000 Namibian dollar. Now, these grants target critical areas such as green technologies, sustainable agriculture, as well as waste management. Joining us now to unpack this opportunity and why it matters is Romeo Muyunda from the EIF. Romeo, good evening.
Good evening, Nina, and good evening to the viewers. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. To begin with, tell us a little bit more about this latest call for grant proposals by the EIF, and talk to us about who exactly can apply for this.
Yeah, thank you so much. Just before I get into that, I just want to make it clear that this is basically a continuation of the fund or the grant facility. We have been implementing this on an annual basis. The last time we had it was unfortunately between 2024 and 25 financial year, we didn't have it due to unforeseen circumstances. So this is basically a grant facility that is targeting individuals, non-community organizations. This is targeting women especially, or women groups, young people, the youth, and all of these people are being targeted so that they can submit proposals. As you know, the Environmental Investment Fund is basically involved in resource mobilization to actually invest into environmental sustainability. So this is one of the ways in which we intend to ensure that we invest in environmental sustainability. But at the same time, we want to see that our people, especially those at grassroots levels, are actually benefiting. So part of the people that are being targeted, it is small and medium enterprises, those that are into different types of fields that I think we'll discuss as we go. Yep.
And also, the grant, targets specific investment themes. So just break down for us what kind of projects, the fund is looking to support through these grants.
Yeah, so it's a number of projects that we are targeting. And I think the first one there is the sustainable management of natural resources. And here we are speaking about projects or initiatives that enhance the sustainability of our natural resources and its management. So we are looking at those initiatives that will enhance the longevity or longevity of the environment. Things like protecting our wildlife, our water resources, our forest resources, all of those activities that enhances environmental sustainability are covered in that. Apart from that, we are also looking into activities that promote nature-based enterprises. So this is basically activities that look into creating value out of natural resources, but also creating economic opportunities out of natural resources. I think as an example, we talk about Marua oil, where you need to go through a value chain. And when we speak about value chain, we're speaking about from sourcing a natural resources itself into processing it, maybe packaging it up to marketing it. So all of those is call for proposals. Also, we are looking into sustainable tourism, especially for small businesses and small business and medium enterprises, where we are looking into tourism activities that basically enhance people's livelihood, contribute to the people's livelihood, but also enhance or contribute to environmental sustainability. Apart from that, also, we are looking into green technology, an investment into green technology where we look especially in terms of green energy, elements like solar or any other energy efficient activities where we are looking into conserving energy. So the other one in this line is I think I've mentioned quite a number of them. Yeah, so I think those are just some of them that we have.
Just expand a little bit for us. You've mentioned, of course, the people that are urged to apply for this, and you included women, youth groups, people with disabilities. Why should they take advantage of this opportunity, Romeo?
Yeah, so I think one of the challenges that we have in the country is financing. And I think that's why the EIF has taken this bold decision to present this opportunity, especially to women and youth groups. These are some of the groups that feel left out, especially in the economic mainstream of our society. So we are creating this funding window that they should actually benefit from and tap from in terms of taking that opportunity. And we want to encourage them because obviously in society, these groups, they feel like left out historically, but also by societal norms. They feel like they are left out. And there is so much that women and youth are able to offer in terms of environmental sustainability, but also enterprising and livelihood issues that can enhance not only themselves, but also community and society at large.
Well, there's a closing date for the 30th of July, I understand. So what is the preferred method of, submitting these proposals, and what should the applicants keep in mind when doing so?
Yeah, so the closing date, yes, is the 30th of July. And the applicants are basically urged to ensure that they get the application forms from the EIF's website, which is www.eif.org.na. And there also they can get more information in terms of what the grant stipulates and what is required of them. So should they have any other questions regarding the submission or any other questions to see if they are eligible or not, they are always open to visit our offices or to call us. Our office line basically from the EIF and my office is 061 431 7706. So they are able to call us so that we are able to engage, but also provide more information. We'll be available to provide more information in that regard. Apart from that, basically also it's just to say that this is a very good opportunity for those projects that are on the grassroots level, for them to take this opportunity and run with it. We have implemented, like I've said, this project for the past few years. And I think last year, our total investment into this project was 2 million. And this year, we have increased that to 5 million. That means we are targeting to support at least 34 recipients. As of last year, we had about 14 recipients that successfully benefited from this. So this is an opportunity for Namibians at grassroots levels to come up and really grab it. We are looking into funding between 50 and 150,000. Yeah. But of course, that funding goes into the necessities, what is required for the project, and we are looking into at least 8 months of implementation for that project.
Fantastic. Well, any final remarks you'd like to leave us with briefly?
Yeah, I think it's just also to say we are getting all of this financing through our initiatives, one of which is the environmental levies that we are implementing in collaboration with government. To be specific, the Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Environment, Forestry and Tourism. So those levies, of course, which includes, among others, the plastic levies, I think, which is the most common one, are basically being put to good use so that we enhance the livelihoods of our people. And I think that is one of the main objectives of this call for proposal. So we want to encourage those that are going to apply to keep that in mind, that we are looking into enhancing livelihoods. We know that Namibia is really affected by issues of environmental sustainability, issues of climate change that is based on the fact that we are a very vulnerable and arid state. So based on that, we want people to take this opportunity and look into those areas of sustainable agriculture, technology, and so on, so that they can be able to benefit themselves and the communities around them.
Mr. Muyunda, we thank you for joining us this evening and sharing this information with us. We appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
That was Mr. Romeo Muyunda from the Environmental Investment Fund speaking to us there. We'll be right back after this brief break and we take a look at some health matters. Stay with us.